best boxing content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and punch that bell for notifications.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are set to go with our next bout of the evening. It is scheduled for 4 rounds of action in the light heavyweight division. This bout is brought to you by DiBella's DiBella Entertainment, Corona, La Cerveza Más Fina, Everlast, and Diamante's Brooklyn Cigar Lounge. Your referee for this contest, judges ringside, Kevin Morgan, Larry Hazard Jr., and Don Trella. Your referee for this contest, Earl Brown. Introducing first to my right, fighting out of the blue corner. He wears black and orange. Official weight 179 pounds. His professional record, 2 victories, 1 defeat, both of his wins coming by way of knockout. From Adrian, Michigan, Santos Martinez. And his opponent across the ring to my left, he is fighting out of the red corner. He wears black. He also weighed in at a ready 179 pounds. Professional record, 6 victories, only 1 defeat. All 6 of his wins coming by way of knockout. From Mastic, New York, the Irish Bomber, the Beast from the East, Joe Smith Jr. Smith Jr.
A clean professional fight. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch him up. Touch him up.
Should be a great 4-round fight. Brian Adams, tell the tape, please.
Well, a couple of things stand out. Age difference, of course, but also neither guy has yet to go the distance. So look for bombs in it. That's going to be the difference here, the bombs.
Joe Smith, and interesting, you know, his first 4 fights, all 4 were first-round knockouts. He followed that up by 2 second-round stops, suffered his first defeat right here, and that came last August, TKO in the 4th round to Eddie Camarillo. So it's almost suffered a broken jaw on that one. And I was talking to his trainer, Tommy Gallagher. I said, what did you learn most from that? He said, I think he learned, don't open your mouth during the fight.
Yeah, really. There's time to talk and there's time not to. So he's been off for a full year. His jaw was wired shut for 3 months.
Said he wanted to start fast, definitely use that jab and adjust to whatever Martinez gives him.
Well, we know from seeing Joe Smith Jr. on Broadway Boxing before, the thing to look for with him, body punching. That's his specialty.
Well, I can see how Martinez has those 2 knockouts and 2 wins. He looks very heavy-handed. His body's not behind his shots, but you can hear the thump when he punches.
You certainly heard the thump when Joe landed that left hook to the body. That one stunned Martinez for a second.
But I can also see how he has the loss on his record. When inside, no balance. Look there, he squared away, wide punches.
Good left by Smith. And he's got Martinez in trouble up against the ropes, going to the body.
Nice body punches.
Martinez looked to the referee there for a second, and he's continually pawing at his head as if he's cut, which he's not, that we can see.
Smith backs him up once again.
Sometimes if you get hit the right way, Steve, it makes you feel like a lot of things is wrong.
Good overhand right. That one hurt Martinez. He fell right into the ropes, and I think it was the rope that kept him up.
Smith is a big, rangy kid, 6 foot tall, and the difference in power on their punches is very evident, and was very evident 10 seconds into this fight.
And if you look at Smith, just to expand a little on what you just said, rangy, it's clear he can punch, but he smothers himself. He needs to learn how to get the proper distance when he has a guy in trouble, to land those big shots on the end. See, right there, Smith's distance. He should be punching from right there.
Smith has only gone 4 rounds once. And that was in his last loss here last August. Round 2, we're going 4 rounds, couple of cruiserweights. Joe Smith Jr., he's from Long Island, taking on Santos Martinez.
So now Martinez comes out trying to give a little movement. Don't want Smith to have the advantage of getting close, landing those nice hooks to the body.
The movement's a good idea. It's going to buy him time, but it's not going to buy him a win unless he throws some punches with it. So let's see if he offers any offense or if he's already had the will taken out of him in that first round.
Well, that's the key. If the will was taken out of him, then all of this is academic right here.
Exactly.
But if it hasn't, he can pot shot Smith and catch Smith in between shots. But obviously he's not letting his hands go right now. But the movement allows you to pot shot guys, especially tall, rangy guys.
Smith again pounding.
He's
Martinez
digging.
up against the ropes. I mean, his body has a good left hook to the head. Back to the body. And that one hurt Martinez.
Smith making one nice adjustment. Martinez bending over at the waist. You see it right there. Smith has been firing some uppercuts, smart punches.
Well, he has some ring experience. You know, he's been in the amateurs for a couple of years. Had 50 to 60 amateur fights. So he knows where around the ring. It's just the small adjustments he needs to make.
Again, Martinez flailing at Joe Smith Jr. He finds himself back up against the ropes, and that was just a body shot.
Delayed. Nice right hand to the body. And Smith is just wandering out. That's inexperience there. Your opponent go down, don't give him any extra time, go straight to the neutral corner.
Yeah, I think Martinez benefited from a little bit of a long count there.
And let's see if Smith goes right back to that body, backs him up to the ropes. Martinez trying to fight his way off.
Smith really turns his hips when he punches. That's one of the reasons he's a power puncher to the body.
And Martinez's problem, if you watch him, he backs into the corner. I don't understand that.
And once again, a body shot brings him to the ground. That's it.
That's the old 10.5. He got up at 10.5.
Body shots tend to do that to you.
Yeah.
I mean, he shook his head. His back was to me, but I saw him shake his head in acknowledgement of the referee's count. So he heard the count,
Yeah, no,
and he chose not to get up.
His corner, I believe, was talking to him, and you're right. He was aware of what was going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Earl Brown calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 2 minutes and 40 seconds into round number 2. Your winner by TKO, the Irish Bomber, the Beast from the East, Joe Smith Jr.